got a lot of my children. I have no idea where they are, so hopefully they're having a good time. Hopefully everybody's kids are having a good time. So thank you so much for joining us. I'd like to thank all our special guests. We have a number of elected officials here, and I'm so proud to have their support and that they've come out today. We've got the Mayor of Dunwoody, Mike Davis. Thank you. Representative Taylor from Dunwoody, right here. My representative. Thank you so much for coming out. We've got Don McChesney, served on the board with me, was on the board of DeKalb for 4 years. Thank you for your service. We've got Joe Gebbia and Rebecca Williams from Brookhaven, and we've got hello, and we've got, I don't want to mess your microphone up, whoever's mic this is. Okay. Bates, thank you for coming. We've got Bob Lunston from Elaine Boyer's staff. And we have all the way from my hometown, Columbus, Georgia, we have Senator Josh McCoon. Yay. And I am just thrilled, yay, exactly. I'm thrilled that he has joined us. And I see Lynn Zoe, she's a councilwoman from Dunwoody, has joined us. And who else am I missing? Oh, Denny Shortle. And he's huge. I'm gonna say more about you. He's a veteran, and it's Veterans Day. So no. Thank you for your service, General Shortle. We really appreciate it. And wow, it's really fitting that we're gathering on Veterans Day. It's very fitting because it gives me a special opportunity. So you have to indulge me for just a moment. Wow, I can get sirens. My mom and dad are right back here, Bill and Terry. And what I have to get you to indulge me on is that my dad's a veteran, over 20 years in the Army. Little known fact is he also served 4 years in the Navy before he went in the Army. So that's something very special about him. He served in special operations. He was a Green Beret. He served in Vietnam. He was combat wounded and has a Purple Heart among Silver Stars and Bronze Stars. So he's highly decorated. He is my hero. And so thank you, Dad. Thank you for your service. And equally as courageous is my mother right there. And she said that she's going to probably cry when I talk about her, so not to talk about her, but I'm going to anyway. So she traveled around the world with my dad. She traveled around the world and kept the faith with my father, with his mission, and with our nation. And I want to thank you, Mom, for your service to our country. And also General Shortle's wife, Mary, there she is, because she also kept the faith while General Shortle was serving our nation. So thank you to both you ladies. All that I am and all that I am going to ever accomplish is I owe to my mom and dad, and I am exceedingly, exceedingly proud to be their daughter. So again, thank you for coming. I ask you here today, I think you all know why. I want to share with you that I'm going to run for the Georgia State School Superintendent. I know that you will join me in my dedication to improving the lives of Georgia's children. And I'm also committed to being a watchdog for the taxpayers of our state. Georgia spends in the top 10 in aggregate on K-12 education. Yet, and we spend more per pupil than every state that borders us. We spend more per pupil than Mississippi, Texas, and Arkansas. And yet all of these states have a higher graduation rate than the state of Georgia, and that has to change. Our campaign will provide a reality check on the return on investment we're getting for the single largest expenditure we make in this state. Our campaign will refocus on reforms that make certain that your money is spent on children in the classroom and not to grow bureaucracies. Yay! Yay! Georgia had a 41% increase in student enrollment from '92 through 2009. But at the same time, administrators and non-teacher spending grew 74%. Had administration growth been kept just to match that of student enrollment growth, every teacher, and we've got teachers here. My son's first grade teacher is right there. I have 3 children. Thank you for your service. Oh, and I see some more more teachers back there. So there you are. Thank you for coming so much. Some more elementary school teachers. And I'm thrilled to have you. They're the real servants, the real warriors, the real people on the line. They teach children. Bureaucrats do not teach children. And had we kept the growth of administration to just match that of student growth, every one of these teachers could have $7,700 more in their paychecks annually. And that's why we are running for state superintendent, because they deserve better.
All right.
Georgia's taxpayers deserve better. They want their hard-earned dollars going to those people, those teachers in the classroom with their children. They know that. They know that that's what they deserve. You'll hear me say often in this campaign, more classroom, less bureaucracy. More classroom, less bureaucracy. That's what Georgians deserve, and that's what they'll get from me. Georgia, thank you. Georgians deserve better financial disclosure. They deserve better information from the Department of Education and their school districts. Families and students across our state deserve educational freedom. Georgians deserve a vastly improved civics curriculum that focuses on teaching our children about their rich history and the traditions that are enshrined in our founding documents. Every child in Georgia should know the Bill of Rights. Every child should know that. Education in our state must provide an on-ramp into a solid middle-class life. With only 67% as our graduation rate, too many children aren't making it to that road because that on-ramp is broken. When too many children are trapped without these opportunities, it undermines the foundation of our very society. And that is not something we can tolerate. That is not something our children should be forced to inherit. Together we can fix things. That's the good news. Together we can refocus Georgia's educational spending and priorities. Together we can teach our children about freedom and make sure they can inherit it through a solid and meaningful education. And today, together, we can start to put the classroom first. I ask for your support in the weeks and months to come. Thank you for coming out today. I'm overwhelmed by your support and kindness. Please tell everyone you know about our campaign to improve the educational lives for the children of our state. Thank you so much. And anybody who wants to go swing, feel free.
I'm with the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. You were a part of a board that was removed because of your oversight of the district. The district was troubled, according to Sachs, anyway.
Yes.
And resigning from a board or being asked to leave a board, how should that give voters confidence that you will do a good job as superintendent?
I'm really proud of my record in DeKalb, and you can ask probably anybody here with me here today. I uncovered the financial malfeasance in DeKalb, and I do what moms do. They sacrifice, because my seat on the board wasn't about me personally. Seeking the superintendency isn't about me personally. It's about children and taxpayers in our state. And what I uncovered was used, the very spreadsheet I gave to Sachs in my interview with them was used in their report. And I've been talking about this for the entire time I was on the board. So I'm very proud of that work. And it demonstrates my commitment to telling the truth to the taxpayers and citizens of our state, and to make sure that our bureaucracies are focused on the job that they were hired to do, educate Georgia's children.
But are you concerned at all how voters may look at that in terms of you being ousted from the board? I mean, even in spite of what you just said, but are you at all concerned about that?
I am not concerned, because I know when voters hear what I have to say and understand the situation, they will be behind me. I have every confidence that we are going to win this primary and win the superintendency, because we're focused on what taxpayers and kids want. Okay, well, thank you again for joining us. Thank you so much.